Okay. So this should work now. Yes, it works now. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, NVIDIA broadcast updated, and I updated my drivers, so I guess that just kind of freaked everything out. So we should be good. Can you guys hear my PC in the background, or are we good? So we'll roll with that. So now let's see if Streamlabs is capturing the game. It's not. Who could have guessed that? Going to full screen windowed. See what happens there. Okay, it captures it now. Of course. Now we have to go in and shrink my resolution. HDR can't hear my PC because it looks like it's pulling up on the soundboard. Oh, there it goes. It caught it. Yeah, I think it has to like hear it for a second, and then it'll kick in and start getting rid of the background audio. Yeah, the new Soviet CV with the MiGs. That is a Lesta thing. That is not a World Warships thing. So ideally, we won't have to deal with it. Let's go check out this new event. Wishing War. So the Incheon, which is the Des Moines but 2 gun, right? So what, you have to... So one try is 30 tokens. Oof. Yeesh. How can we earn these bad boys? How to obtain from bundles in the army. It comes to receive rare rewards already owned before participating in the event. So you can only buy it from bundles in the army. Are any of these bundles free? No, of course not. Every 5th try is guaranteed to grant you an additional reward. Where can we see this chances? So, the supreme reward. Oh, you get 1 try from chain missions for like 200 doubloons. So the supreme reward is the Incheon. Rare is the Hisyang, Loyang, Finyang, Anshan, Anshan, Irian, and the Silawangi. I believe I have all of these except for maybe the Hisyang. Yeah, so it's literally just for you gotta buy into it. Okay. Where are the can I see my odds? What are my odds? What's this? Oh yeah, the creator versus back. You see that yet again. No World Warships YouTubers are in this. So what's... Do they not have a more like splayed out thing that we can look at? So oh, credit signals rare and special economic bonuses. So you can get the show all on the right. Oh, there we go. Okay. So every 5th try is guaranteed to grant you an additional reward. So you can get a Mosaic, a Lunar Warrior, or a Deep Red camo from the event. So you can get a perma camo that does nothing. That's, again, essentially worthless in game outside of its cosmetic value. So you can be red, have a neat looking lunar camo, or the Mosaic camo. Oh, so you can't even like re-roll these? I mean, I guess you can because you do get lunar tokens from it. Oh, that sucks. So like even that doubly sucks. There, that's a new one. So usually in these events, granted, I haven't taken a huge interest in these Wishing Wharf events in the past, but with like the containers, I know that if you roll a ship, if you have the ship, but you rolled like a ship, it'll re-roll until you get a ship that you don't have. So like with someone like myself who has the Sun Yat-sen, the Fin Yang, the Siliwangi, the Irian, the Loyang, and the Anshan, I would have to get lucky and get a ship, and I would get the Incheon. Or Incheon. But since it's this system, even if I roll a ship, I don't get one that I don't have. I get tokens that let me try again. So even if, that is so, I do not like that. That is a little scummy there, Wargaming. Because like, before you could be like, hey, guaranteed dropping 50. I really want the Incheon? Is it Incheon or Incheon? I think Incheon's the right way to say it. So even if I could just say, you know what, I'm going to buy enough to get 50 rolls out this thing, I'm still screwed because I could get one of these ships. I could get a Sun Yat-sen, but guess what? Just because I rolled and got this ship, because I already had the Sun Yat-sen, I get 120 tokens, and I get, what, another 4 rolls out of it? Man, yeah, that blows. Wargaming, that's just bad, man. Hold up. So we have a 3.25% chance to get a ship. 3.25% chance to get a ship. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah, 7. 7 like you guys said. So 3.25% chance to get a ship. Then divide by 7. That's your chance of getting an Incheon. What? Okay, so look, I'm not great at math, but I think this is how you do this right. So 3.25 divided by 7. You have 0.46% of a chance to get the Incheon. 0.46. That has to be outside of like the golden ships, which you can usually get, you have a better chance of getting like the base version of that ship. Outside the golden ships, this has to be the single worst percentage chance of getting a ship in an event. And I think a long time. No, Larry, I don't think that's how it works. I do not think that's how this works, Larry. Because right here it says compensation 120. So that means if I roll a Sun Yat-sen, it doesn't keep rolling until it gets to the Incheon. You will get a Sun Yat-sen, right? I'm sorry, you'll get the tokens for the Sun Yat-sen. To where it's like, okay, you got lucky and you did get a ship with your 3.25% chance. But you already have the ship, so here's 120 tokens, so you can roll another 4 times. So I don't think this means you get the Incheon in 50 tries. This means you get one of these ships in 50 tries. So like you roll 49 rolls, then the 50th roll you're getting something from this list. But again, that something could be the Sun Yat-sen, the Fin Yang, the Siliwangi, the Irian, the Loyang, and the Anshan, or the Incheon. That doesn't mean Oh my god! So that is how it works. According to Jabberwock, I'm not sure if he's read. Where are Is there a web article that explains this in detail? Because I want to be sure before I before I get my blood pressure up too much. Um, Let me see if it does say it on the website. I'll take a looky do at the website with y'all. I'll turn the desktop capture on for that. Lunar Fishing Wharf. Da 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 da. Okay, where are the? Explain to me, Wargaming. Explain to me the rules about rolling ships that you already have. It doesn't say on the website. This should be spelled out clearly, Wargaming. So, blah, 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 blah. It just goes through the list of ships again. Each try costs 30 lunar tokens. All bundles come in rewards for guaranteeing additional 10 lunar tokens upon opening them. Every fifth try guarantees you an additional reward, yada yada. You're guaranteed to obtain a ship on the 50th try if you're unsuccessful on the previous 49 tries. Okay, so it doesn't spell it out on the website. So you are guaranteed to get a ship, but that ship is going to be one from the ship list. But again, right here in game, it says compensation 120. Because see how it says I have obtained already. Just read that one line of text below the ships. Reading is hard, but yeah, right here. If an item that you already possesses drops, you will receive compensation. This item will not drop with further tries. So you gotta go through all 7 of these ships if you don't get lucky enough. Oh, that is so bad, Wargaming. That is so bad. Oh my god. You really... Oh my god. That is terrible. Oh. That is... Wow. Wow. So even if you've already whaled, like you mind, you have to have the Sun Yat-sen, the Finyang, the Siluang, the Irian, the Loyang, the Anshan. That's, let's just round up. $50, $50, $50. That's $150 right there. Sun Yat-sen, $80. That's $230. I'm sorry, another $50 because of Loyang, $280. And then Anshan, Tier 6. So Tier 6 is like, what, $20, $25? So you already having spent around $400 to get these ships, you still have to throw potentially what, how much is 50? How much is 50? 50, so 30 a roll. Break out 150. You need 100. No, wait. Let me just. I just want to be sure. Calculator. So 50 times. Stop being done. Calculator. 50 times 30. No, I'll just say 150. You need 1,500 lunar tokens in order to get a guaranteed roll. Holy shit! I thought that was for all of us. Like, say, oh, that's not that bad actually, but that is for one guaranteed drop of a ship, 1,500 credits. You have to do that potentially 7 times. So that times 7, that is 10,500 doubloons for guaranteed the Incheon. 10,500 doubloons. Let's see what that is on Ouija's site. Any amount of doubloons, please, Wargaming. That's several dollars worth of doubloons. I can tell you that much, at least, off the top of my head. Despite popular belief, I can't convert doubloons to dollars off the top of my head. Let me see. Give me 10,500 doubloons. No, I'm sorry. Wait. No, I'm doing something wrong here. No, that's how many tokens you need. Yeah, I'm doing some bad math. That's how many tokens you need. Yeah, because it's... Let me redo this. So, you need 50 pools to guarantee get a ship. So 50 times 30, you need 1,500 tokens. So you need 1,500 tokens to get a ship, okay? So, that's 1,500... How much are these? So this times 7... 10,500 tokens. Yeah, 10,500 tokens. 1,200 of these tokens cost $72. So you need 10 times that and then a little bit. So holy shit. Oh my god. So you need 10,500 tokens to guarantee to get a ship. So that's like, oh my god. That's over $800 to guaranteed get a oh my god. That's close to $1,000 to get the Inchon. Guaranteed get the Inchon. Oh. Yeah, okay, so yeah, maybe not. Yeah, because you will get you do get tokens from some rewards. You get of course the tokens from the reroll, so it won't be quite $800, but it'll be close to get the Inchon. No, Larry, you don't. You do not get the ship. You get, if you pull a ship you already have, you get compensation for it in terms of lunar tokens. But these aren't enough to go, and get another 50 rolls. This is 4 rolls. This is 3 rolls, 3 rolls, 3 rolls, 3 rolls, 2 rolls. So that's not enough to get, guaranteed the Inchon afterwards. So you have to go through, re-roll again, and get this. You literally have a better chance of getting a ship from a friggin' super container than you do getting the Inchon from this event. Holy crap. Yeah, so no, you're guaranteed to get a ship, Larry, but you can roll a ship that you already have. So, oh, that's terrible. That's terrible, Wargaming. That's a new low. That is indeed a new low. Wow. And you know what? Inchon's going to show up in this event. And you're mathing wrong. 10 pulls for 300 tokens? No, you need 50 pulls. You need 50 pulls. Each pull is 30 tokens, is it not? Yeah, 1 try for 3... Oh, you can 10 tries for 300... No, wait. 1 try for 30... Yeah, no. 1 try for 30. Yeah, no, I think I'm correct. Because you need 30 tokens a try. Right? 10 tries for 300. They're not even giving you a discount if you go all in. Right? Yeah, they're not. They're not giving you a discount for going all in. And you need 50 drops to be guaranteed to get a ship. Yeah. So I did 30 times 50, which that's the amount of tokens you need to... That's the amount of tokens you need in order to be guaranteed to get a ship. Right? So you need 1,500 tokens for a guaranteed ship. Right? So, yeah, you still have to buy... You multiply that by 7. Because if you don't get an Inchon in there, which you very well may not, because you have a 0.46% chance of getting the Inchon, right? So you may have to throw, 1,500 tokens at the event 7 times. So you need that many tokens. Now, of course, like was mentioned in chat, you might get, you will get some tokens along the way from just, rolling and from compensation from getting ships you already have. So, yeah, Yeah. No, Larry, that is not how it works. That is literally not how it works. It's right here. You get compensation for these ships. You don't get the Inchon. It says right here, if an item that you already possesses drops, you will receive compensation. This item will not drop with further tries. So that's not like the containers where you roll a ship and it will just keep rolling, where it just keeps rolling until you get something, right? It rolls, oh, you got a Sun Yat-sen. Here's your 120 tokens. See you next time. Try it. I don't want to throw money at this. It's one thing if I'm buying my way through an event to where I can get like a ship to review, I don't want to throw, money from the channel, money from the Patreon supporters at this event when I may have to throw $800, $700 at the event in order to get the ship. 50 openings for a guaranteed drop. Yeah, you need 50 openings. So like we would have to buy, what's really freaking funny too, they give you 1,200 lunar tokens. That's not enough for a guaranteed drop. That's not a guaranteed drop. So you buy $72, you still have to go up and buy... Oh, that's not... Okay, you have to buy 2 of the 150 token bundles here in order to get a guaranteed drop. So... You're in over $200 so far. Yeah, we are not doing that. So that is stupid. That is just dumb. Well, it's not dumb. I mean, they know what they're doing. Well, 1,200 might be enough with... Yeah, you get compensation if you have the event. If you have the ship in the event. So just... And this will be it. This will be it after that. So if you like roll a Sun Yat-sen, you get the 120 tokens for it, but you don't get to re-roll for the Inchon. So yeah, I'm not sure if this is how it's worked in other Wishing Wharf events because I haven't really paid attention to them. But that is ridiculous in my opinion. Shall we go bash our head against the wall in ranked, gentlemen? Tier 8 ranked. Let's take the Tirpitz out. Guess we'll start here tonight and then see how the night devolves. What am I getting from recruiting station? More, yay. 10 community tokens. Alright, did I close all my windows? There we go. Tiger 59 ranked. Ah, no. Statistically speaking, you ought to get it by 175 plus minus. I'm not throwing money at that. It used to be the patrons, the Patreon money was just used to buy the early access containers back in the day, or buy the way through the early access event. We could do it for like, 150, 200 bucks. But now, like these early access events, you gotta throw like $300 at them every time to get something, and it's just like, my God, it's not worth it. Why no mods? I don't play with mods because well, one, I don't really mess with mods too much in games. Two, just never really messed with them. I know that they're like, there's some mods I probably really should get, like the wind timer mod. That's a good one. I know with Mod Station it's all very simple. Maybe I'll look into it. Wargaming went through, I mean, this was a while ago, so it's probably not really a valid excuse anymore, but Wargaming went through a period where they just kept banning mods. It's like, well, I don't really want to depend upon a mod to, you know, play well, and then the mod gets banned, and then you're kind of up the creek without a paddle. But you want to see the Japanese I-400 your submarine hovercraft or mine layers added to the game at some point? Hovercraft? You know, I've said this before in videos. I-400, I wouldn't mind seeing the I-400. I wouldn't mind seeing the Surcouf because they were real still historical ships. Look kind of crazy. Didn't really get to see too much of them in real life. I would very much like to see them in game. The spotted mod is useful. What does a spotted mod do? Because the game already tells you that you're spotted when you're spotted, you know? How are you guys doing? We went straight into the we went straight into the early access event, straight into the Wishing Wharf event when we loaded up. It's been a while since I've had a stream. We had snow down here. We all your teammates are spotted. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah. We got a foot of snow down here, which was crazy. There's a new president. There's a Silawangi slinking up over here. Lots happened. Lots happened since we last talked, guys. And in Ipiranga. The one Pan-American battleship that is not grossly overperforming at the moment. Okay, we're going to go dark here, and we are going to slink away. Oh, I forgot to put my my HP flag on my Tirpitz. Go spot on my precious. Oh shoot, there is an island right here. Oh, well, we're dead. We're going to try and scare the Ipiranga off by launching torpedoes in his general direction. I'm not going to fire. We're going to try and stay undetected. Try and survive. Go away, Silawangi. No one likes you. Well, since we're spotted now, it doesn't really matter to... Oh, there we go. If that Ipiranga backs up, we might nick him with one torpedo. Kid, murder the Silawangi. Kid, thank you. See, I'm not a Pan-American battleship, so I can't take off at the same speed as an F1 car. Oh yeah, we're dead. Rip. Now, let me go put the HP bar, the HP flag on my ship. Let's try not to sell into an island next time. There we go. We got my pay to win flag on now, so we should be good. Yep. Hey, Lucky, thank you for the super chat. Says you want rock, bro. Thanks for the many years of great content to digest. Glad you've been here, buddy. How long have you been here for? Someone else super chatted earlier in the middle of me ranting about the Pan-Asian. I keep saying Pan-Asian. The Chinese New Year event. Droid videos you want to see? Oh, yeah. Okay, I kind of did answer your question. Okay. But I forgot to tell you thanks for the super chat. £5. Thank you, sir. Whomst is this? DH! Hi, DH! Hey, I saw it this time. It only took you throwing bits at the screen for me to realize it. How you doing, man? Beta! Dang, you've been around since beta, man? How long have you been watching the channel? We're gonna follow the destroyers. We got a Kagro and a Merker. They got a Kagro and a Z-23. Guess we'll go over 3 or 4 years. Thank you for sticking around for so long, dude. That's, wow. That's crazy, man. You have great opinions on new changes and new ships. Thank you, sir. Hey, it's this man. He's been on the channel before. The Flandre. Yeah, that's refreshing to hear. Because not dead yet, so good. That's true. How's your BMW doing? So excited for the Russian subs. Yeah, I think it's interesting what they're doing with the Russian subs. How they basically said, like, okay, this is like the one play style of submarines that everyone doesn't absolutely hate. We're going to use it to introduce the Russian subs, which would absolutely get, like, if the Russian subs were, or if they are, like, halfway good, people are going to complain that it's Russian bias, just out the door because it's Russian. Bruhark, the Lesta devlog is not for our version of the game. It's for Lesta. Well, it's actually a separate game. Wargaming would tell you it's a separate game, so that is not coming to the game. Hopefully. Ooh, good counter hit on the Bismarck. He took away 2k of my health. I took away 12. So he took away like 10k of my health. I took away 12k of his health. Now, I think their game, the name is like, because it's Mir Corabli, which is like World of Ships, I think. So, yeah. Again, bro, you've been served a great community and have helped me through so many night shifts. Hello, happy Friday, all. Thank you, man. I'm glad I can keep you company on your night shifts, my guy. Yeah, thanks, man. It's refreshing to hear, because someone earlier, they linked me a subreddit post where they were talking about the how the community, no, what do they call all these YouTubers that got their own commanders in game. I forget what they called even. I was just looking at it. But, you know, someone was like, oh, why is there no, you know, PQ, Sealord, Maltese Night, yada yada in this event? And then, because it's Reddit, and Reddit hates me, I'm like, oh, we don't need Sealord in it because yada yada yada. I think someone was like, yeah, his opinions are always wrong or something. It's like, that's not how an opinion works, bud. Stay away from the Reddit for my own sanity here at this point. Hey, top 5-5. Hey, that's funny. Creatorverse, yeah. Oh, it's only Cole? Oh, that's not bad. Yeah, but I don't think like the event itself is bad. It's like, hey, you know, if you want your creator, your favorite YouTuber in it, there you go. Like, you know, I don't like. It's perfectly understandable what oh, I said it on the Ipiranga. What they're doing, right? You know, they're trying to reach audiences outside that already that don't already play World of Warships. So it makes perfect sense that don't have any YouTubers that already cover World of Warships in it, right? Because it's like, well, you guys are already playing the game, right? So. Rams, thank you for the $10. Enjoy your channel, Sealord. Keep up the good work. Thank you, sir. I shall. Yeah, imagine the first go round, it was probably cash only because, you know, they had to get the rights from the creators that they were using, right? You know? We might slink away into the night. Don't go quietly into that good night. We're still detected. Bloom go down. Bloom go down. There we go. Whoo! 349 HP, boys. Ship held together by duct tape and Bratwurst. I don't know if that's even a German thing. It just sounds German. Woo! There we go. That's probably what the Tirpitz felt like after getting bombed constantly by the RAF. $348 HP more than you need. Absolutely. Yeah, nobody breathe. It's like the ship in the Indiana Jones game, just sitting on top of the mountain, barely hanging on. And it's so funny, too, if you read the subreddit comments, it's like, I sound like this huge egotistical asshole that thinks he knows everything, and like only his opinion is right. When I don't think I've ever released a video with that, like, tone. It's like, what? I constantly state that it's just my opinion. And even like the ships that I myself don't enjoy, it's like, if you get it to work, great. I'm glad you get it to work. You got the ship to work, or I'm glad you enjoyed it. I don't know. It's just so weird that people that like have that attitude about opinions and stuff are like, well, I don't know. It's just odd. Reddit people are something else, yeah. And like, it's not just like the World of Warships subreddit. Every subreddit that I've visited, they've got that same attitude of like, oh, this person's always wrong, this person's always wrong. And it'll be like one of the most chill people out there, be it someone on like a podcast or a YouTuber or something. And it's just like, what is up with, I don't know if it's like a super echo chamber effect or something. Now granted too, in like the World of Warships subreddit, they hate everybody. Like every YouTuber, streamer, whatever, catches mega flack in there, so it might just be a subreddit thing. Most subreddits come to absolutely despise whatever it is that they're based around too. So there's that. But yeah, I tend to not visit that place too often because of that. Hey, there we go. We yoinked the Yumahara. And my all-time favorite Reddit, I don't know, reply, post, comment, whatever you want to call it. I've never been a big Reddit user. I didn't even visit a subreddit until I started doing YouTube, just because it's one of the places where you can kind of get a vibe for what the community's thinking. But it was like, forgot what the original post was, but they got on the topic of like how apparently I put the Republic at D tier on my Battleship tier list video, and it's like, I don't. And there was a big long thread about how like I get all this stuff wrong. I never do like research or anything. I'm always getting like this wrong. Which yeah, fair enough. You know, I do make mistakes. I am human. But then it's like in this whole big old long. All right, cool. Let's keep going. The whole big old long thread about how like I never do enough research. I always get stuff wrong. This comment was saying that I put the Republic at D tier in my Battleship tier list, when it's quite clearly in A tier in the video. So it's like you'll have this big old long like circle jerk about how I get all these minor details, sometimes major details, I will admit, wrong in my videos. But then like you couldn't even go check the video to see where I put the Republic. And the pinned comment on that video is a gentleman that went in and he timestamped every single friggin' battleship. And I commend him for that, because I think I got damn near every battleship in the game in that video. I think I did miss a couple, because we're having that video, and, you know, again, it's a mistake I did made. I accidentally recorded the second draft of the script instead of the third and final draft of the script, so I missed out on the Schlieffen, the Musashi, and I believe the Alabama were the 3 battleships that I missed. So I missed those 3. Got every single other one that was in the game at the time, though, but I did miss those 3. And I didn't realize that I had already I had recorded the second draft instead of the third draft. It's like the day after the video was uploaded, so it was too late to change anything. So yeah, it's just like it's irony. So ironic. But anyway, yeah, that's subreddit. You never find a more vile place of scum or villainy. Yeah, I am in ranked, trying to get some more steel. Because the Archer Fish should be going into the Armory for Steel in the update next week. So... Ooh, they have an Enterprise. Ah. Preußen has triple 457s in Blitz? That is wild. Oh my god, 12 457s? How is that balanced? It's got to have like the worst dispersion known to man, right? That or just an absurdly long reload time. The gunners can't aim? Okay, so yeah. I don't know, because that'd be weird. Because the whole point that the Preußen was added in get behind the island, is because it has, you know, dual turrets, and the GK had triple turrets. That didn't, according to Wargaming, fit with the overall vibe of the German battleship tech tree. So they removed the GK, put in the Preußen to make it, you know, more consistent. Even though we have the friggin' Republic from the Alsace. Okay. Okay, we're all just gonna sit by each other and pray with the Enterprise. You have a Roma here with his 4.5 kilometer AA. Bro's trying to do what he can. Yeah, me too. Well, when I see Enterprise, I think of Star Trek, right? But yeah, because I do use the Enterprise car rental when we go places. Yeah, but the battleships, you know, like, I mean, behold. Dual turrets, right? And, you know, the Gneisenau now and the Scharnhorst, they were planned to have the 15-inch gun dual turret upgrade. And their big, giant, you know, screw-off battleships for Plan Z also had dual turrets. I think maybe one of them did have triple turrets per GK's design. But, I mean, hey, it's wargaming. I am summarizing there, you know. I believe Wargaming said, like, to make the line flow better. I don't think, you know, Wargaming directly said, you know, it doesn't vibe right. I reinforced the wrong side. Dang. Well, that's why I go full tilt into the reload with the Preußen, because you get like a sub 20-second reload with the reload module. Then, of course, with Adrenaline Rush kicking in, you can really get it going. Oh, I Citadel in Alabama! That's not common. Hey, Yamahara, back off. The car had access to torpedo bombers. They're normally pretty good. When we went to California for CarrierCon, we got there, and I rented just like an Econo box, right? Like, it was supposed to be like super tiny Nissan or something, but then I got, what's Nissan's full-size car? Is it the Sentra? Or the Optima? Or it's not the Altima, huh? But it was like a new Nissan. It was like they had just bought it too. It had like 20 miles on. Ooh, this is gonna hurt. It only had 20 miles on it when we got into it, or like 40 or something. So basically, you know, they had got it from the dealership and drove it to their rental hub at the airport. And then when we went to North Carolina to film the North Carolina, the Yorktown, and the Laffey, we got an upgrade to a mid-sized pickup truck. I drove a Toyota Tacoma, which was also very nice. And if the Tacoma interiors were a little bit bigger, you could still get like the V8s in them, I probably would have got a Tacoma this time that my truck blew up. Okay, we have both caps, so we don't have to do anything. I'm gonna kind of stick around my Cleveland because AA. How's that compared to your truck? So the Tacoma, you know, obviously, you know, it's a mid-size pickup truck rather than a full-size pickup truck. We can almost, we can poke him in the stern right now. It was the off-road spec one too. So it had the big chunky tires and all that jazz. But it rode very well. The inside was a little bit small because I am not a small man. But it was the first like modern Toyota I had been in a hot minute, other than my sister's RAV4. Well, my sister's RAV4 was a 2014. This is a 2020. I think a 2022 or 2023 Tacoma. Yeah, it's a 2023 Tacoma. It had the V6 in it. It was a nice little truck. It was really easy to drive. Come on, Tirpitz, turn out a little bit. I mean, the Silverado I got now, the 2025, is really friggin' nice. Wasn't planning on buying it. But, you know, when your motor decides to consume itself, there's only so much you can do about that. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what you kind of have to do with the Germans nowadays. Just go for accuracy, do volume of fire, because so many rounds do take place at longer range. I mean, you can still build the Preußen for secondaries, and it will still definitely work. But you have to, you know, get within secondary range and all that jazz, which isn't really something that happens, you know, in every match nowadays. You can kind of go for a hybrid build too. That probably wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Maxima, thank you, Ron. Yeah, we got a Nissan Maxima when we were in San Francisco for CarrierCon. He's got the fancy Enterprise camo. How do you use a hybrid build? Well, you know, you build partially into the guns, you build partially into the secondaries. So you can, you know, take some of the secondary modules, don't take some of the secondary modules, take the main battery modules instead. Like you would take the secondary module instead of the accuracy mod, or you could take the accuracy mod and the reload mod, but for the commander skills, build into the secondaries with the skills there instead of like building into the tankiness of the ship. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Bruhark. You know, just gotta mix and match and see what you like, right? See what works for you. See, if this is old Enterprise, this man could win his match by himself. And then it was just the Yumahara. Isn't it funny how we went down to like our last 3 pixels of HP last round, and I don't think I've even touched my repairs this round. Park right here, angled onto him, and let him come to us. High caliber there. Look at that. Alright, what are we now? 8 or 7? We are now 7. Can we get to the top of bronze before the end of the stream? Oh. Like better ship for secondary guns. I like to go all in. I like this. Also, my aim's not great anyway. Yeah. Don't go for IFHE in the Preußen, because you the secondary guns can pin 32. There's no need to go for an IFHE build on the Preußen. You're not pinning that much more. Like, yeah, we'll make the pins higher for your HE guns, but like, you know, what are you pinning? What does it give you, like 40 millimeter pin maybe, or like 38 or something? It's like, I don't even know if there's anything armored with those armor thresholds that you really need to pin, you know, at tier 10. 32 is just, you know, that's battleship extremities. It's definitely cruisers and destroyers at that tier. So like, you're good already, man. What you really want them secondary guns, starting fires. You know, pinning and starting fires. That's where a lot of damage comes from. Arnie's, thank you for coming out, my guy. Oh, I really like the Preußen. And I do definitely build it more for. God, look at the Ipiranga just swing around. That is absurd for a dread. Keep it. These are dreadnoughts. These are dreadnoughts, guys. And look at how it just turns. Like Tirpitz is maneuverable too, but like Exorian would have been turned already. Like Tirpitz is a maneuverable battleship, but even it can't friggin' turn on a not even a dime, turn on a penny like the Ipiranga. That's just wild. Yeah, and that's why I think they're going to probably nerf that aspect about the Pan American BBs first, before they start messing with the secondary guns. Give it New York maneuverability. Okay, maybe not that little. Hey, Robgar, how's it going, man? The thing turns and accelerates as well as my DDs. It's just so goofy. Arnie says, I started playing this game because of your videos. Haven't stopped since. Oh, well, have you been enjoying it, my guy? I still maintain that the Pan-American battleships, they don't have the staying power of the Germans. Like someone was saying with Preußen, you get started in, angled in a Preußen, you're going to be there for a minute. But with an Ipiranga, especially with an Ipiranga, or the Los Andes, or the Libertad, try to stay bowing angled in. You're not gonna do so well. I mean, like, again, you have way less HP than your same tier counterparts. Right, and it's not that well armored like the Germans. So like, there's still a place for the Germans in game, I find. It's just that, yeah, if you like hyper aggressive brawlers, yeah, the Pan Americans are definitely beating you out there. Yeah, Bruhark, you could. That's a tank build. That's, well, at least what I call a tank build. It's getting expensive if you want the latest and greatest ships. Hey man, don't worry about going out and chasing the latest and greatest ships in the game. Just, you know, find a couple of lines to grind your way up, learn the game. Start collecting coal. I'm telling you, I'm not sure how many of my videos you've watched, but some of the single best ships in the game are coal ships. So just start saving up that coal, and by the time you got enough coal saved up to get a premium ship, you should be fairly well experienced. Yeah, I'm not even saying they have to like crank the maneuverability all the way down. There's, you know, just give it a little, you know, tap with the hammer, right? Little gentle tap with the Nerf hammer to the maneuverability, you know? And I think it'll be fine. Just throw a little bit of Loctite in on them steering gears and stuff. Gum up them engines a little bit, right? I think we'll be all right. And also, too, I can also walk up to the Iniparanga or whatever and just torpedo it with the Tirpitz, right? Because they don't have torpedoes. I mean, they literally have no consumables, too, right? They get the heal, they get the repair party, and that's it. Pomeranian is very good. Pomeranian is great for ranked. Mr. Anhalt. What's really funny too is that like Ramsey says, you know, we're getting more ships than ever now, but like if you look at my ship reviews, it's not that many of them. Why? Why might that be? Oh, because we keep getting new premium ships and all these stupid events. Where it's like, okay, well, I'm not going to throw, you know, $300 worth of the patron's money at this event. It's just wasteful. Where's rear turrets facing? Doesn't matter. He's dead. We got it. Probably drop that last torpedo tube in his stern. I don't remember exactly what the firing angle on it's at. I know it's quite good. Okay, we should be good. Yeah, Pomeranian is good. I've gotten through more than a few seasons of Tier 9 rank with Pomeranian. She is very good for that. Great for asymmetric. Great for grinding asymmetrics. If you're Tier 9 premium and you're bullying bots with that premium economy and the damage income that you're getting from bullying bots and asymmetrics, oh my god, she's a credit printer in that mode. Even though they nerfed it, yes, she can still print credits in that mode. Yep, good operation ship too. Oh, we have a Brandenburg. Overpin on the Baltimore. Hello, Mr. Baltimore. How's it going, bud? Should be getting to secondary range now. There we go. Oh yeah, if you're going to get Pomeranian, definitely pick up Lucians too. You can pick him up for coal in the armory. We're overpinning an angled Baltimore. Because like you saw that, I have that skill that pops that gives us a quicker reload time on our secondary guns. Once you get 100 secondary gun hits. We're going to hopefully take a nice chunk off of this Brandenburg side here. Nope. Oh, we Citadel to Brandenburg? From 7 kilometers? What? What is going on with the Pomeranian's guns today? That was odd. Sorry, Atago. I need to get here, bud. Go, my precious. Find us some targets. Alright, so the Ipiranga. Historian finished off the Brandenburg B. Yeah, I think I snuck in on the edge of the turtle back there. Nice drift, Tago. Well, now we know where the CAG's at. Yeah, I don't know. The workers at the shell factory must have added a little bit extra bit of what? Like, what would it be? The cap of the nose of the shell? They added some special sauce to that metal. What Coal Commander gamer and what line? Now we just would go stag the A cap and let them deal with the Kagero. Because he's probably gonna go he's probably gonna try and save a star by baiting the Atago out and just throwing torps at him for the next however long it takes us to win. Line should I grind next? American cruisers, Japanese battleships, British battleships, or just did the American battleships. British battleships, are you new player disruptor? Like, how much experience you got? Started as a Brit main, started playing the Germans. Huh. David, you can hop in from premium to premium, and you won't have to pay to retrain him. So I can go from the Tirpitz to the Pommern to the Brandenburg without needing to be retrained. Played for a year-ish. Brit BBs are a pretty also new player friendly line. I said Japanese, the main Japanese line. Yami is very good. The grind is a lot better nowadays than it was when I went through the Yami because the Izumo's been buffed so much. But if you're still like a newer-ish battleship player, the British ones are pretty solid. The line is a little meh, but the Monarch got buffed not that long ago, so she's much more comfortable to grind through now. Oh, he went back and got C. Yeah, he just got done with the Montana line, so that's what we're discussing, what he wants to grind next. And there we go. All right. There we go. Doing pretty good so far, gentlemen. How much we're getting 200 steel. And some, we get some green economic bonuses on top for the next one. Let me go, what boosters do I have? Do I have the, go away, screen. Oh, do I have the blue? Okay, fine. I was going to put the blue economic bonus on since we're, on a pretty good streak. Now watch. I've backed out of matchmaking, and I'm going to pay dearly for that. Oh, that's what, Ovechkin? I don't know. Can you still get Ovechkin? I don't know. I think I have him, but I don't know if he's available anymore. 2 Tirpitz. It is a flock of Tirpitz. What's the plural of Tirpitz? Tirpitzi? Hi, Jim. How's it going? Alright. We're going to follow our Orkin, see where he goes. Yeah, Anhalt's more about the main guns. Because you got, 15 of them. Tirpitz. Lead the way, Mr. Orkin. Let's see if we can Citadel of friggin' Tirpitz or something in this round. The Citadel on the Upper Ranga wasn't that surprising, but the Citadel on the Brandenburg was. That's just like, what? Orkin's going for A, so we shall go A. Hello, Jarlsveld. Once again, very odd that we got the Dutch light cruisers, which are based on German light cruisers, before we got German light cruisers. Like, well, okay. Okay, Ouija. What are the best events to spend some cash on to get the best value? Containers excluded since Belgium. Oh. Dang. So, oddly enough, the early access events, the sequential bundles, you get what you put into them. It's a good place to get resources, like signal flags and economic bonuses. Dockyard too. Dockyard is a good place to get those as well, and you get a ship at the end of it. Then you can go back in the dockyard and then grind out the rest of the missions in order to get steel as well. And that's really nice because you can get steel. Granted, it's going to cost you money, but outside of ranked and clan battles, it's the only other place you can, get steel. And it's pretty easy still to get because you only have to do the dockyard missions. Like, ranked, you have to win to get steel, right? And that's not always achievable, as I'm sure we'll see tonight. So those are some pretty decent events. Wargaming is very good at making sure you get your money's value out of the event, meaning that, yeah, if you throw $300 at this event, you are going to get $300 worth of stuff. But it may not be ships, and it may be camos, Like, they're very good at assigning a dollar price to whatever's in the event, and making sure whatever you put into that event, you get that dollar price out of the event. Now, again, not only $300 worth of camos, not $300 worth of ships, but that's what's going to happen. Hey, Atago. He got stuck. Can we all focus on this Tirpitz? Our DeLorean Back to the Future Zeton there. He is selling broadside. He's now figured out he needs to turn. There's somebody's ultra-wide torpedo spread. That's true. Mainz is a light, quote-unquote, cruiser. But, I mean like an actual light cruiser line. The Pan-Asian DD, the Silawangi, is indeed over here. Someone put James Kirk and Turok together, and we have Herok 1701. The Iparanga is kind of approaching us. So can we get the Tirpitz dead? He's almost there. 15k. Can we get him, buddies? I know you want to shoot the Iparangi. I know. Oh, come on. Shoot the Tirpitz. Don't let him escape. All right, there we go. Just really don't want him to get away. I've seen far too many ranked games lost because some ship survived at like 2,000 HP. This Tirpitz is living for far too long. We'll get my rear turrets on the Otago because I can't get them on the Tirpitz out front. Look, he's back at 10k HP. No one to shoot him. Oh, one round of HE and my torps are gone. Okay, he's dead. Those should only have an 8-kilometer range, right? Right? Apparently I'm wrong. Okay, we are going to take advantage of this gamer turn and give the Tirpitz our full... Oh shit, another Tirpitz. I forgot about him. No one expects the Tirpitz Inquisition. Naturally, when I would most need my torpedoes, they get incapacitated. Alright, he wasted his torpedoes. We're giving him ours. He did slow down, but I think they should still hit. Yeah, we might get one or two. Should get one or two, I should say. Yeah, we're going to get at least one on him. And boink! There's high caliber. Kirok 1701 is still alive. German torpedoes are Schrodinger's torps. You do and don't have them. True. Facts. Okay, someone is killing the other Tirpitz finally. Ow. Alright, that should be a dead Tirpitz. And indeed, it is a dead Tirpitz. But our Tirpitz is still alive. Dude, like, they break the moment you really need them. Like, when that guy came around the corner, it's like, okay, he's like, 5.5 kilometers away in closing. Yeah, we can torpedo him. Gone. Like clockwork. $249 secondary hits too. 5 fires. Not bad at all. Let us see. Can we citadel the Ipiranga? No. Oh, there's a Slowangi. The Orchid should absolutely murder him. Especially since he has a Zeton there to help him out. Alright. How to angle better. Sometimes I feel like I'm angled correctly, but still get hit for 20k. What are you in and what are you going up against? That is the two big questions. Because with something like SAP, it's like, oh, well, not really much you can do for that. Because like with SAP, the best thing you can do is present as small as a profile as possible so the SAP has less to bite into. But it depends on what ship you're in, what you're going up against. A good way to test this out is in the training room. The training room is free to use. You can spawn in whatever ship you want to spawn in. And then you can take your ship in there and, you know, kind of just experiment and see what will and what won't pin where, you know. And, you know, sometimes you can be angled correctly, but if the enemy ship has a big enough gun, you know, overmatches your armor, there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, you were in Schlieffen, got yeeted by another Schlieffen. So, okay, like the Schlieffen armor, she has 16-inch guns, and she's covered in, what, 25 millimeters? So, like, Schlieffen's own 16-inch guns can overmatch her, her nose where the, we don't have the icebreaker bow. It is 25, right? Or is it 27? I don't think it's 27 millimeters. I think it's 25 millimeters of armor. So, yeah. Well, in 27... Yeah, 16-inch can go through 27, can it? There's a nifty little chart on the wiki that gives you a quick down and dirty summary of the Army of the Russians. No, actually, I don't think 16 can go through 27 millimeters. But I think Schlieffen's 25 millimeters anyway, and then she's got the icebreaker bow where she can not get overmatched unless you have... Well, I think that's 50 millimeters. So I think that's just a middle finger to everything. And then there are just unfortunate geometrical oddities on certain ships where, like, even though, like, yeah, you got the angle right, the armor's thick enough, just the way the ship's made, it presents a flat side. Like, 32 millimeters of armor can bounce, you know, anything that isn't an 18.1 inch shell. However, if you can find a flat piece of 32 on a ship, you can get pinned there. Like on Roma's stern, they have that, you know, the little wall in the superstructure. You know, it's got the stern deck wall right here, then onto the rest of the deck. I believe it's the hangar, right, where they store the planes. That flat wall is 32 millimeters thin, so you can go right through that with anything, you know, with any decent sized gun. Like the British battleships, they have them transom sterns where the stern's flat instead of curved like on the Tirpitz. You can get right through that and Citadel them. The Libertad, I don't know why I'm looking at for Libertad. We're in a tier 8 match. Libertad, transom stern. Again, shells can go right through that. Even on ships like the Kremlin stern, it curves out to pretty smooth and flat stern. Go right through that. So again, that's why the training room's cool, because you can spawn in the ship that you're playing, spawn in another ship, and then, you know, go around, poke it, and see where you can and can't get pinned, right? Gentlemen, do I have you backing me up, or are you all slowing down? You got me, Atlantico? Because I'll go in if you'll go in. That was a good hit on that Bismarck, though. Oh, hello, Akazuki. Good hit on that Bismarck. Some Chad brought a Graf Zeppelin to ranked. We're going to do a little bit of a gamer turn here. I think the Richelieu just fired, so we should be okay. Ooh, that was a good hit on the Hawk. Hawk doesn't have the best armor, but it is a very scary... Oh, Richelieu did not just fire, but he did just now, and we are still alive. Oh, yeah. Okay, so yeah, North Carolina has very not great armor. And she just gets dumpstered a lot. Basically, if you can use all 3 turrets in the North Carolina, you're playing the North Carolina wrong. You really shouldn't be showing your 3rd turret off at all, really. It's got really, really bad armor. It's a treaty battleship, so the armor on it is not that thick. Your Citadel is just exposed and out there for anybody and everyone to see in Citadel. But her guns are really sweet. You get, what, is it 2.0? I think it's 2.0 Sigma, which is crazy having that on a Tier 8 battleship. The secret German secondary battleship with very angry scout planes. True. Facts about the Graf Zeppelin. I cannot wait till they let us control it in the CV rework if that goes through. What line would I recommend for research points? You'd be like, to reset? To reset, that would be the Haruma line. It is the cheapest line in the game to reset. If you want to know what I would suggest you get the research points, that would be the Ohio. Hello, Bismarck. Boink. Not quite completely sunk, but fairly close. Ah, the Tennessee got him. Graf Zeppelin, what are you doing all the way back there? We can't fight with our secondaries from back there. Oh, Cherbourg. This is a concern. Also, it's wild that friggin' Arms Race is in ranked. Like what? The most arcadey game mode is in ranked? That's something. Here's Cherbourg. You need 5 tier 10s to unlock the Research Bureau, and yes, the credits are the actual grind of the game. The XP grind is really not that bad at all. Credits are what sucks. Now that GK, if he's in good... He's not in good health. So that Graf Zeppelin. The Graf Zeppelin, if he's in good health, he could actually murder that Mainz, but he's already almost dead. I don't know what the Cherbourg's trying to do. Really, he should just try to ram me out so he can finish number 1 on his team in terms of damage. And save that star. He's still spamming it. He's probably trying to break my torpedo tube, which isn't really the worst idea in the world. There we go. Did all those bounce? All those did bounce, but there we go. That's fine. I should have just went for his bow. There we go. Some more steel. We are at rank 5. We have been doing fairly alright so far. Internet's premium container. Love it. Do they have them record lines for this event? I assume they did, right? So what I would recommend to do for like the Research Bureau regrind is just like stack up the free XP. Because you can get a lot of free XP quite easily if you play the game on a regular basis. So, I think the Haruma line like 750,000 free XP. So you need to reset a line, what, 5 times to get a ship? So 5 times 750,000 free XP is what, like 3 million and change free XP to get a free XP ship or something like that. So yeah, just fat stack the free XP and then go reset the line. That's my 2 cents. Submarines and ranks. All right, that's something. Because that way, you know, because you can go through and just free XP your way through the line. There's no problem with that. Oh yeah, yeah. Whoever's complaining about being strapped for credits, you can very much sell your old stock modules. You can sell your the camos you don't want. You can sell the you know the alpha and beta hulls for your ship and the stock guns and rangefinders and engine modules. You can sell all that for credits. That will help out your credit situation by quite a bit. And again, like flags you don't want, cosmetics you don't want, you can sell those too. Lots of Iparangas out. A Vanguard. Very brave man taking a Vanguard into rank. Ooh, okay, good pin, good pin. No Citadel though. I would have liked a Citadel. Oh, please eat a Torp. Oh, no, he does not eat a Torp. Fires from the secondaries? No. Remember, like, Vanguard was the craziest maneuverable battleship in the game? Then the Pan American battleships came out. Yeah, well, a lot of people just unlocked the Jarlsveld because of the battle pass, so they're probably trying them out in co-op first, which is a pretty good idea rather than just going straight into tier 8 with it. I saw those torpedoes. Oh, that might have been the Akazuki's torps. We're going to hit the brakes here. Whose planes? Oh, yeah, Harlem. Okay. Go Tirpitz. Go Tirpitz. Paddle faster, Tirpitz. Come on. Come on. Come on. Only hit one. Only hit one. Okay, that's not bad. We'll be okay. Maybe. Hello, Mr. Iparanga. Please don't be too angled. Oh, that's right. Doesn't matter about where I launch the torps because he's so friggin' maneuverable. He's still gonna catch. No way. No way. Okay, I was about to say, oh my god, if he dodged all of those like that, 3 kilometers away, dodging torps is wild in a battleship. Okay, we got him. Like, going from full steam one direction and just, wink? That is so insane. And I shorted him too. I shorted them too, knowing he was going to turn. That's what saved me there. Alright, we're down 2 DDs though. That's not good. Subs on your left. It's fine. They're missing a lot. Go, my precious. Find the Harlem. Can we sit here? No, we can't sit here and spam them. Because the Harlem is right there. Oh, we do have a Tennessee. Akazuki. Oh, and the sub. Okay, this, however, could be a problem. I didn't see what direction the sub was going in. Oh, we got him. There's High Caliber again. Hey, Harlem, you want to come play? Probably turning in between throwing torpedoes in my direction. Alright, we're good. Citadel to Harlem. That's pretty dope. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Got it off. Hey! We good. We Gucci. Now we pray to God that I'm not turning into these sub-torps. I know I've got my damage con up, but I just want to hold it in case he throws some more pings at me. Damn it. We might not die. 2, 3. Woo-wee! We are living La Vida Loca. I don't know where that came from. I'm probably have ADHD. Never been diagnosed, but we are alive. We have a 20-second reload on our Tirpitz. Woo! Second time tonight. We've been down and almost out. He's somewhere over here. Hanging in by a thread a lot. I know that has certainly been the theme for tonight's stream. Ah, kill, murder, destroy. Nice, Tennessee. Alright, 138,000 damage. That is quite the ranked game. Alright, let's keep powering through it. Whew. Of the two, which are the two classes are the least balanced? Ooh. That's a good one. That's a good question. Well, there are, in my opinion, more unbalanced CVs in game than there are unbalanced subs in game. Obviously because there's a lot more CVs in game than there are subs in game, but we got 4 US, British, German subs. That's 3. We have 3 sublines in game right now. About to get our 4th. Meanwhile, we've got what? US, Japanese, British, German, Soviet CVs. You have 5 CV lines in game versus 3 sub lines. And there's a lot more premium CVs than there are subs too, right? So, and the sub, it wildly varies. Like, when you see a Nakamov, you know, oh great, you know, I'm gonna have to deal with that. But when you see a sub, it's like, bro may die in the first 30 seconds of the match, right? Dude may be Ramius. Don't know. It wildly varies depending upon the skill level of the submarine player. And Warships bricked your computer? What? That's wild. They normally make sure this game can run on like a TI-84, right? I'm sorry to hear that, man. But anyway, so yeah, it's so crazy that the gap in submarines, it's huge. The skill gap is massive in subs. So there's all that. But I will say this: an annoying submarine is infinitely more annoying than an annoying CV. Because a good submarine player catches you when you're off guard, you can't really do anything about it, and you know they're about to just ruin your day. Whereas a good CV, you know, you can bunch up with AA and stuff and eventually get enough to where at least he'll be, you know, losing his squadrons attacking you. But a submarine, oh my god. Like, you can see the planes coming too, right? You know they're coming. When a submarine just pops up out of nowhere, whew. It's, man. Submarines are complete non-issues until they are the most annoying thing in the match. That's been my experience with subs, at least. Another Anhalt. It's interesting. Yeah, like the U4501, that can be a cracked one thanks to its speed, but it's got some decent downsides, but definitely with how fast it is, it's a little nuts. The freaking Archer fish is just cracked right now, right? That thing's just evil. Gato used to be absolutely just absurd, but then shotgunning kind of nerfed her down. I-56 is just like it's a free kill basically since the torpedo arming changes. So, and again, these Soviet subs seem to be pretty harmless so far. Because they really sound like they just play like I-56. Which I think is kind of the mold they need to go forward with in regards to submarine gameplay. Yeah, War Thunder's polygon count's a lot higher than World of Warships. Because the scale's a lot smaller. Because, you know, War Thunder was all about planes and stuff, and it's all, you know, built at like the individual plane and tank scale. While World Warships is built at, you know, much larger scale, so the finer details aren't really, you know, that great. Like, you can zoom into the ship. I mean, like, look at the life preservers, right? You can see the edges, right? But you go look at that on like well, you can't look at that on War Thunder Naval because they don't have the Tirpitz in the game. But like, you know, it'd be a much more, you know, round shape. War Thunder is really pretty, and the right lighting. I think like Wargaming's got the lighting down better for like the ship combat, for like, you know, the scale of the game and naval combat and stuff. In War Thunder, when you're dealing with like War Thunder Naval, everything just looks bleached out. Now, I don't think the torp reload needs to be nerfed like to DD torps because like that's literally their only source of damage. And it still is a bit for some of them. Yeah, we need to get across this gap fast because we're losing ships out west. But the Harbin's getting bullied pretty hard. Good hit on the Bismarck. I mean, like, because submarine damage is already, like, in the gutter. If you look at the stats, like, they dropped off hard after the last round of nerfs, like, 30%. And they already weren't that high in the first place. All we really need to do is get around and grab their A-cap. Not firing because I don't want to be spotted. I want to kind of jump scare this Harbin. So oh, hold up. Yarsveld is back. Do we think there's someone that knows how to play Yarsveld, or do we know? Okay, wow, they are truly light cruisers. And the Anhalt. Oh no. The lightning should be able to get the AK. Ow. No, 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 island! Dang it. Come on, come on. Let me get him. Please! Ah, dispersion. He should be dead. He should be dead. Oof. But hello. Hello, sports fans. Oh, hi. These guys are really good at focusing fire. Actually, get the Yarsveld dead first. I am going to go hug this island. And never mind, there's a Tirpitz right, Bismarck right there. Shit, in a Richelieu. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. This is not looking good. If Bismarck is lower, we're going to focus on the Bismarck, for he is distracted. And we shall bow tank the Richelieu. But we can't stay too still because of the airstrikes. Which torpedoes are broken? Dang, that sucks. Ow. Rude. Alright, alright, alright. Break your turrets. Ha! Are you serious? Torpedoes? Okay, never mind. We got him. Well, we got him with 3 out of the 4. Mass, can you do something about this, please? This is... Forward! 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 Dang! Dang it! I forgot I threw it into reverse. Alright, I mean, they should have that. It's a lone and halt, right? You guys got this. Right? What's the Belfast doing? I mean, all they have to do is take the A cap. I mean, it's an ant halt. What's it gonna do? Go somewhere? It's so slow. Mass, it's got torpedoes. Oh no, he doesn't know about the torps. Doesn't know about the torps. What? Bro, what were you aiming at? His propeller? What were you aiming at, Handhold? Huh? Oh, lightning farming from his smoke. Well, at least they aren't doing the yin yang thing. What did we witness there with that aim? That was something. Yeah, well, I think it was going for the drive-through, but then, I mean, that didn't happen. But I mean, like, the turrets can rotate faster than that. So I bro just, I don't know. I really wanted the torpedo dead. The propeller dead. All they have to do is run. All they have to do is run. Again, Anhalt's stupidly slow, but you know what? You know, I still believe they can throw it. Although the Belfast 43 is not firing in the open, which is good. The Lightning... What's he going to do? You think he's going to start open water gunbolting the Anhalt? I would hope not. Ah, the Belfast 43 is now open water gunboating. Okay, no, he's playing it smart. He's behind an island. He can't shoot back. Okay. Forgive me, Belfast 43. You're doing the right thing. Yeah, so the Lightning should just go down, grab the B cap, and he should be good. At that point, it's 3 caps, and we have the win. Will the Belfast 43 get his torps here? Nah, he's not going to. Yeah, he's good. See, what the Belfast 43 is trying to do is trying to get him to turn to get his full guns on the Belfast so he would have hit his torps. He should go dark after this burst. Well, he should have some of his smoke left. Yeah, he's going dark. They know what's up. All right, this looks good. This should be a win. Okay. All right, so we should be going to 4 next. I think at 3 we got to get 3 wins to move on. Hi, Shoop One. How's it going? We are in bronze. We're working our way out of bronze. We've had some pretty intriguing matches so far. Oh, a Yumahari. That is indeed a choice. We'll see that. We are again going to use the strategy of go help the destroyer. Which destroyer shall we help? The Kagero or the Oland? Looks like they're going BA. Alright, Kagero has agreed to the proposed plan in chat. So we shall now go with him. Bronze will be brutal now as you are in second sprint. Hasn't been too bad so far. Oh, Olin changed his mind. We're going with the Kagero. Well, they have a Lo Yang B and another Oland. Okay. I've seen a couple Hawks like, oh, he's got a ground, an Amarante ground. Okay. Magnus, how's it going? Probably the least amount of Tirpitz and Bismarck we've seen so far tonight. Dude, yeah. Gamer, we had a whole video about that a few weeks ago. Dudes just lose their mind over win rate. It's kind of sad. Yeah, Olin changed his mind again. He's going to go with the plan now. Okay, something's at B. Let us see what appears at B. The Lo Yang a B. Very good, good, Oland. Murder the Lo Yang. Okay, someone got some HE out at him. That might be good enough. Yes! Good North Carolina. Hey, let's do it again. Yeah, it's actually been pretty good tonight so far. The problem is that the Oland is a much better gunboat than the Kagero. We're gonna slow down here so we can keep our secondaries on the Oland. At least keep them scared. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, the 5000 series cards got announced, I think, while last week or when I wasn't really streaming kind of steadily. Those seem cool. They're incredibly expensive, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to get one for like maybe until the end of the year. But I wouldn't mind picking up a new graphics card this year, because I have a 3090. And the 4090 was enough of a jump to really warrant getting, upgrading from the 3090. But I believe the 5090 should be. None of that hit? None of that? Alright. Hey, got a fire on him. That he instantly damaconed. Oh man, Magnus definitely. I'd grab it for that price. 1,500 for a Trump. Oh yeah. Surely he won't fall for this. Play some mind games with him. Make him think we're launching our torps now. We're gonna get him with, I think, 1, maybe 2, maybe 3. 1, 2. Nope, just 2. Okay. He did fall for it, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, got our second set off. Yeah, like that's the thing too. Everything's just like AI upscaling. We're gonna make more frames now. Um, which is it's like, huh? What happened to just like making stronger like GPUs and stuff? Um, so it's like is like a 5080 to a 5090 as big of a jump as like a 3080 to a 3090, or is it just like, oh, the 5090's got more like upscaling crap on it or whatever? So I might just get like a 5080, or like if they release like a 5080 Super, I might just get that. Because I am indeed a little graphics hoe. I like playing my games at max setting. And I like to think, by now I can get a card that I can play like a game in 4K at like higher max settings and get at least 60 FPS out of it, Without any of the like AI upscaling or AI frame generation or anything. This year it's all about the AI improvements. Yeah. See, I don't have a 4090. I have a 3090. So a 4090 is better than a 5080. Okay, so I might just pick up like a 4090 then. And so I'm sure the 4090 should come down in price once the 5090s come out and become kind of available. So I'll probably just pick up a 4090 then. Call it a day. They still have some pretty healthy ships. I do wonder where this duty got off to. Oh, they stopped making the 4090s? Oh. Ah. That sucks. Well, you can't get the 5000 series at all, practically speaking. Yeah, I heard that like the scalpers are making like 6K off of them on eBay and stuff. Well, crap. Guess we're just gonna have to pony up and get a 5080 or a 5090. Yeah, I've got his engine. Come on. It's looking fairly good. No! Yes! Good job, Hipper. Okay, we should be good. Okay, he's gonna burst us here if he has his stuff ready, which he does. Okay, cool. North Carolina got the Hawk. It's looking a bit better now. All right. We're gonna go around the silent. Take this moment to heal up. Yeah, I know it is. It's just that, I told myself I wasn't going to get a 4090 or a 4080. I'm just going to wait for the 50 series. Now that the 50 series are here, it's like, new card? But I guess we'll see if it's worth really upgrading. Hey Max, how's it going, my guy? Did you choose on Silverclock the 5080 and said it was proof that the 5080 is dumbed down to make a space there for a 5080 Super? Naturally. I guess Nvidia wasn't happy with their like all-time friggin', all-time king of the stock market stocks. They had to force some more money out of it. I think we just bounced and shattered a lot of his AP shells. My 39 is a little trooper. I've had him since like COVID and he's still going. We're just grinding our way through rank tonight, Max. Next stream will be more... Hey, Yumahara, that's not cool. Next stream will be more traditional. Go find him, my precious. Thank you. Oh, Yumahara got our Olin. That's not good. We should have this Growl here. Should. Indeed, we do. Let's get this cat and ride the point to victory. Or the North Carolina could just slap the Yumahara out of existence. Alright, there we go. We got all this steel. Now we get to balloons for winning. It's definitely not worth buying a 5090. Oh, I wasn't thinking about doing it right now. I was going to wait for everything to chill out. Because can you even, like, get a 5090 right now? Like, if you really want one, can you get one that isn't, up to, like, $6,000 jacked up? Alright, I'm going to get in queue. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, like. Chill out in like 5 years, maybe. Ooh, your CV and sub game in ranked. Ugh. Unless you spend a night outside of Micro Center during 59 Premier Note, you can't get the card. Yeah. As long as mine keeps chugging, we'll just keep using it for now. Most cards that any Micro Center got was like 12, and several didn't get any. Oof, that's rough. Oh, Jorn, hi there. Merker. We get a Merker and a Sturdy. What do we get? A U-190. We have 2 Tirpitz, though. 2 Tirpitz and a Dream. So Benton smoked up right away for some reason. Do I have RGB in my case? No. 3090 can light up if I want it to, but nothing else, no. The glass part of my case faces a wall, so there's really no point for me to have any RGB in it. See how Tirpitz does that, friggin' 19, 20 kilometers. That's not terrible. They got Jordan in a super test, Alabama. Hot take, I personally hate RGBs and PCs. I don't really care for them anyway. I don't get why people, go all out on it. I guess if you're going to, a lot of, in-person LAN parties or something, it's cool. But, I mean, I don't think, people should dump a bunch of money on it. What's the point? Now, I guess if you think it looks cool, yeah, I mean, it's your PC. Do what you want with it. So we have a reload buff and they have a damage buff. Yeah, I think I'm not even sure if I think the 3090 can change, it's got some RGB, behind where it says 3090. So I think I can do something with that. Oh, British sub, British sub, British sub. Ow. Yeah, he can do the crazy torpedo bending thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if I can be a trade here. Get Jorn out with me. Just don't want to give too much ankle to that Tennessee off in the distance. How? Oof. Ah, can I do it? I don't think I can. We're going down, fellas. Going timber. Yep, there we go. Please focus on Jorn and not the CV. I mean, granted, you know, if they can get the CV out, that would be great. But, like, you need to get the low health BB out first. And the Enterprise is just kind of sitting there and letting them shoot at him. Yeah, Massachusetts is way back there. Did their Enterprise go AFK? I haven't seen any planes from him in a bit. Bro's really just... He just left the game, I guess? Wow. That's something. So Jorn's dead. Now he's back, I guess. Yeah, maybe he disconnected or he went AFK for a minute. Uh-oh, there's the submarine. God, those British subs are so goofy. Dang. And their Enterprise lives. This is, most interesting game now. Now we have a Massachusetts against, this one's going to be close. If it spawns where it normally spawns, our team should be in the position to take the, the cap. Let's see. The issue is that we got a sub over there, destroyer right there. Our CV is right there. Now, granted, if we can find, if our team can find that Enterprise, he is quite low. Oh, okay. We have more in the cap circle than the other side does, but that doesn't matter. These torps look pretty good. Well, that's Tennessee. Tennessee's quite slow. I'm not sure there's a whole lot you can do about the torpedoes, except dodge them like a G. Benson's going, aye, he's found the sturdy. Okay, Mass has found the Merker, as has the Yorktown, so he should be dead here momentarily. Yes, murder him, Mass. Oh yeah, that's a dead Merker. Okay, cool, he's dead. Submarine's pulling away our Benson. Benson, you can shoot him, you know that, right? There he goes. There he goes. He's learned. He's learning. He's beginning to believe. Okay, I think we're in a better spot now than we were a few minutes before. E190 set periscope depth, bullying the Tennessee. Okay, I think we've got this. And if these all armed, which they do, okay, we're good. We're good. I just want to see what direction the match is going to go in before you win and ran face first into another one. Yeah, it's kind of funny though. The British submarines that they can subs don't like subs. Yeah, because their torpedoes are so slow they can like spam them in two different directions and then ping you and they will turn in and you know old school cross drop you. Draft Zeppelin and Implacable. Another Belfast 43. Alright, Kagura, where are you going to go? Alright, he's going for B. He shall go for B. Y'all remember when they were just testing subs in ranked? Like they were actively testing subs in ranked. It's like, oh my god, they're using ranked as a test bed. That was a time. And we have a pink Jarlsveld. I don't know how I feel about that. With very few combat flags. Typically, ranked is where you do want to, in fact, fly all your flags, because, you know, every single ounce of performance matters in ranked. So, yeah. So, looks like our two BBs are going to, A, we got a Namag and a Belfast over here going to C. Guessing their DD went to C. Why is the stream lagging behind your game? So you can't stream snipe that well. That's why. It's not quite like COTS where they have like a 5-minute delay, but pretty lengthy one. I'm just looking at what the team's doing. Oh, so they're okay. Not really. What's the Implacable doing? Oh, he's going for the island. Okay. Now I'll get the delay thing clever. Yeah, I mean, so, you know, you can't, make stream sniping a bit harder. I think most streams naturally have like a 5-second delay just because of like the processing time and all that jazz. But I have mine set to a little bit more, just so if you are trying to stream snipe, it's a little bit more difficult. Suppose my shells got over that island. Should give him more lead. We're going to tap his stern. Hey, but we tapped it for 8K. Why is my head so scratchy? Think Blashwicka 44 is connected to a Normandy event or Polish event? Probably some type of Polish, because they would have done it for this D-Day anniversary, because this was the 85th, right? So, yeah, that's how where we got Rodney and the others, you know. Belfast 43. What you gonna do, bud? He does have torpedoes, so we must mind him. Oh, okay. Hey, look, Belfast 43, I can do that too. Maybe. Is he in smoke? Oh, no, that's just the effects. No, he was smart. Turned his A off and he was hugging up behind the island. Oh, nope, there he is. Hey, my ghetto radar did work. That should have thrown off his torps if he launched them already. Yep. You gotta look out for that, boys. Yeah, I don't think you can, even after the buffs, I don't think you can really, you know, outdo the original Belfast, because it's got such a high degree of utility at such low tier. My internet's actually been very good recently. It's been the holidays and some personal stuff that's been keeping me from streaming the past. Well, I think I didn't stream last Friday, but I streamed the Friday before that. Yeah, I just had a lot going on at the beginning of the year so far. I think the last big hurricane like kind of forced them to upgrade the nodes and stuff because it all got trashed. So our internet's been actually pretty decent here, which is very surprising. Pressure gonna be a little bit lower than that. Yeah. Come on. Oh, Mr. Stream Sniper. Nice hit, 16K. Probably buying used graphics cards that you get the one that was used by a Bitcoin miner, right? It's been running full power for the past eternity. See if we can see where our Belfast 43 is. The upper armor here. I think that Belfast is going to come around the corner and try and torpedo me. Knocked out one of his turrets. There we go. Goodbye, Micah. Bonk. Where'd the Belfast get off to? He probably ran down to B, I bet. He got all the way down there? No, he's out where he can spot me. Right, he's probably like... Yeah, no, he probably is right down there. Huh. And that's a solo cap ribbon. Where is Torp the smoke? What smoke? I know he went for the decap. Nah, not really going. Oh, oh, it's on the other side of the island. Ah, oh well. At least I'm gonna get the cap. Look at all the Yarsveld's planes going after him. There we go. And number 3. Which we get a pile of doubloons, 200 dubs. Don't use mods. I just never really got into modding, and you know, I've been doing all right with the base game. If we get really like anal about it, I have like a 55% win rate, and that's without mods. So I mean, I'm doing all right. Someone asked this question earlier. Like back in the day, my response was, "Well, you don't really know, like, you know, what Wargaming is going to randomly decide to ban, and you know, if you're really dependent upon that mod, if you're doing well in game, the Wargaming just goes, nah, I feel like banning it." So, granted, of course, I don't think they'll do anything. You know, they won't do that to like stuff in the official mod list, right? Obviously, but that was my logic back in the day. So. Oops. Mr. DH and his linen. Look at that though, a linen and ranked. Yeah, speaking of geometry that just isn't great, you got a nice little shell catcher back there. The linen, you see the hangar bay doors for the plane. And Linden's got a flat stern too. If you look at her stern, you see like that. That is, you know, prime time penetration back there on DH's stern. So you gotta look out for stuff like that when you try not to get citadeled. Oh, and Odin! Odin and another Anhalt. Man. I don't be popping off in ranked, apparently. Baby Isabel right there? Yeah, you're right, because the Isabel's got the same thing going on with the flight deck in the back, and it's got the 3 turrets in the front. Preview, control, shift, backspace, preview. That's how that works. Hello, Mr. Benson. What are you doing here? We are going right into their team right now. So they went heavy C. Got a Benson, a Tirpitz, and a Harlem over here. Their Odin went to A. Both of our DDs went to B. This is going to be something for sure. Hello, broadside Tirpitz. Would have been a little bit better, but I think we just sent one shell right into his barbette and didn't pin. I would swap to the Benson, but it's not going to have time to really do anything to him. We can bait the Anhold into our secondaries. Oh, but their Highland's going to rain on our parade here in a second. That Tirpitz lost all of his HP doing whatever he was doing. Ooh, Atago. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. Escapes with his life barely intact. Anholt's name is El Supremo. Okay. Atago, man, you gotta stop turning broadside like that. Dang. Oh shoot, we're down 2 ships. That's no good. Odin's almost dead over there though. Well, that's not good. Come on, DH, stunt on this guy. We gotta do things. We gotta do things like yesterday. How did that Odin live? He was so low. Come on, no good hits on the Harlem. DH, if you wouldn't mind murdering this man. Nice, 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 nice. High caliber. Pump the brakes to keep the secondaries on him for as long as possible. And we're getting him down. It's just, oh my god, this Kazakh is murdering everybody else. God dang it. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, it should be a dead Harlem. Thank God. I'm coming, DH. Well, good thing is Lennon is a very tough boat. Odin's got to show him bow or me broadside to survive because of that fact. So we're gonna get working on him. Bad thing is I still have 2 destroyers up and I don't know where the other guy's at. Those secondaries, find something to bite into on the Odin. So Benson's at B. We know where Benson's at. We don't know where the Kazakh's at. That's, of course, the big issue here, ain't it, gentlemen? Nice shot, DH. All right. We hope that he shit. No torps? No torps? He only has to run. That's all he's got to do, and he wins. But will he do that, is the question. There's a low-tier map, and Tirpitz is fast. I might be able to get into B. Naturally, he's in a destroyer, so he's faster, so... I got like a minute. I got a minute to get into B, which I'm pretty sure I can do. That's true. He was spotting me. He might try to be a little ballsy. Ooh, he is. What a forward young man he is. He wants Kraken. That's what he wants. He's up full. Okay. Great. I don't really have much choice. I gotta kind of beeline it for the cap if I want a shot at this. I mean, he is spotting me, but like, oh, he, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get to touch the B cap. That's about it. Dang. Where's he at? Show yourself. Dang. Oh, there he is. Oh, he was being very cheeky. Very cheeky. That's all right. We saved our star, though. It's all right. Dang, we tried, though. 4 kills. Yeah, if we would have managed to save DH, that would have been the we would have had it. I wish he would have been a little bit ballsier, you know. Just came out and tried to fight us, just try to fist fight us. That would have been a little bit better. For us, obviously, not for him. He did the right thing. Let's see. Joran in the Atlantico this time, and DH in a Atago. Ah. Ah. Arms race again on mountain range of all maps. That's wild to me. Arms race super arcade mode on mountain range. Well. Let's see what happens here. Jordan, thank you for the Prime sub, my guy. Well, we'll go with the Benson, see what he trouble he gets up into. Hello, Tirpitz. How are you doing? Wish I would have picked up the Fjords camo for the Tirpitz, but I did not. It's for an event, I think. I've been using the same Tirpitz camo for forever, obviously. But it would have been a nice, nice little distinctive camo. Well, they have Vladivostok, Niparanga. With their two DDs, a kid driven by EE, and a lady fantastic driven by Nico 75. Don't know who he is. We know who EE is. He's probably sitting in chat right now. Oh, speak of the devil. We're going to the islands and try to get down and get some shots on their sides. Ooh, that should be a deadly fantastic. If the buyer knows what he's doing. And there he goes. The Ipiranga is just full W key. Is he getting smoked up by the lightning? Maybe. Oof. Wish the Tennessee would just be a little bit more aggressive here. I get that it's the Tennessee, but no, I wish he was a little bit further up so they'd have somebody else to shoot at. So their Iparanga's almost dead too. There's an island right here. Whoops-a-daisies. Well, at least we can... The secondaries on the Vlad. Actually, there goes the Torp tubes. Now, at least while Vlad's focused on me, he doesn't see the concerning amount of... You don't need those. Concerning amount of torpedoes heading his way. Ah, it doesn't matter. They all missed. Dang. Well, he's only need a couple here, I think. Yeah, 1, 2. Okay, Vlad's going down at least. The Iparanga is so low. I wish they had gotten... Now they're going to get both of those healing buffs over there, which is most unfortunate. Jordan's going to touch me here. Oh, mostly missed. Okay. Yep. There's his Pan American secondaries without their gimmick. If we can survive until this heal comes off the cooldown, we might make it out of this almost intact. Lightning, can you shoot the child, please? Cool. Ippy's dead. Heal. Heal. Oh my god, we very well might live. We're back to the beginning of the night where we escape by the skin of our teeth. And we slink away into the night. Except never really, because we have such a massive detection. I'm going to go around this island. So I'm going to try to. So if we survive, we should at least get Dreadnought out of this. You've contributed to our team's success by being a very good distraction and a very good punching bag out on the east side of the map. Dang, there goes our lightning. They don't have any battleships left up. Oh, the Bayard with the torpedo on the kid. That is wild. Oh, well, DH, the dispersion liked you. There goes the Bayard. Okay. We have a full health Benson at least. The good thing is too, most of the damage I've taken is fire damage. So looks like we're going to be able to heal up quite a bit of that, especially if we can grab a healing buff somewhere. Other good thing is we have a Tennessee left alive with his cruiser dispersion on his 14-inch guns. So hopefully we'll be able to slap DH and his Otago over there. So we're going to push up so that we can be of some use now that we've got a couple of heals in. Downside is though there is a fantastic running around somewhere. And of course the cap area will be shrinking. Benson is leaving to go grab the heal buff. Not so sure you want to do that when the enemy team will get 10 points every 2 seconds once they take this cap. Granted, it's going to take them a minute to take it, but that's just kind of giving over the cap to them. But heal buff is a heal buff. I'm trying to chase down the circle, but I think it's moving away a little bit too fast. TH, stop their auto juking. Oh, well. What was that dispersion, though? Like, for real. Can we talk about that? Alright. Destroyer Tirpitz. Oh, shit! We knocked out his torps, though. Oh, German gunners, please. Oh, we knocked out a turret. Oh, dang. Well, we knocked out one of his AA mounts at least. It's always concerning when you get the spotting ribbon, and you know there's only one DD left alive. You're in a battleship, and naturally, showing up from the other side of the map, other side of your of where you're looking at. Come on. Come on. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Tennessee, bro, I need you, fam. I need you, fam. I gotta do it. Now, French boy is gonna sit in the Benson smoke and farm me out. Man. Tennessee, bro, have you shot? Thank you. Please shoot DH. Get him. Oh my god. Oh. Oh. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Jeez, that was nuts. Friggin' gunners couldn't land jack, and oh my god. Then they decided to learn how to aim, and I don't know what's going on with the Le Fantasme. He just flew too close to the sun. Man, all that for 200 doubloons. Oh man, DH, lucky my steering gear was out. Oh man, that's okay. That was a good round. Man, no heals left. No catapult aircraft left. I think my damage con was on cooldown still. But hey, when it counts, it counts. Dang. Alright, I don't know what the Tennessee was doing back there. Maybe he was trying to stay dark to try and catch the cap or something, but I don't know. Maybe he was trying to. I don't know. I didn't see what he was doing, so I don't want to harp on him too much. So that is an excellent place to end the stream for tonight. That is indeed a finale. So, guys, thank you guys so much for coming out and watching the stream, especially those of you that stuck all the way through. I died. I actually died at the end. We got the double strike, and then my Tirpitz just. But it's okay. We won for rank 2 in bronze. So yeah, thank you guys for coming around and watching the stream. There will not be a stream next week. Week after that, there will be a stream, and we should be back on a steady stream schedule from there on out for some time at least. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful weekend. Hope to catch you guys in the next one. Oh, like and subscribe too.